Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the finale of Let's Play Zelda Classics Third Quest. I am Nitro6003, and in the last part, we took out level 8, and here in this part, we are going to take out level 9. Now, the one good thing about level 9 is it's not terribly far from a potion shop, and it's also not terribly far from the fairy fountain should you need to use them. Now, this level has a lot of stuff you don't need to go into, and I'm going to be using the F6 to get myself out of some of the trap rooms, but basically the only thing I'm going to be doing in that level is getting the red ring, the silver arrow, and then taking care of Ganon. I'm not going to go through all the dead-end paths and try to explore every path of that level, because if you try, you're going to be on the losing side of it. Potion-wise, money-wise, everything. So don't handicap yourself any more than you already are in that place. So if you go one screen to the right of the Zora, you find level 9. So, not going to get the map, not going to get the compass. We're just going to go straight for the red ring. So, first thing we want to do is go up and to the left. Remember what I said in level 8 about statue support 101? Statue support 101. That's what the last level was. So now we want to continue on to the left. And it doesn't get any easier. And really, the only way you're going to make it through this level is hearts and fairy drops. If you don't get any, you're going to end up losing probably, on average, 2 to 3 potions. All clock. Clock, fairy. Another clock. So you want to bomb down. And here is Dig Dodger. And if you want to use your wand, it's not a bad item to use. Now these guys will not respawn ever. So once you kill the Gleeok and the main bosses in this place, you can always F6 back to the start. Standing in the doorway is probably your best bet. And when I said that this level is a pain, I meant it. Look at this. You have 8 blue Wizrobes. And you have to go down. That's what I said. You will probably use at least 2 potions in this place. And you have to get the red ring just to get anywhere in this place. If you want any hope of beating this level, you must find the red ring. And the faster you find it, the better you're going to be off. And a somewhat easy room. So you want to follow this path first. And look at this. More land molas. And the room above us is really bad. Oh, man. This room is gonna sting. Get rid of the garbage first. And if you can get multiple whiz robes, more power to you. Oh, I ran out of bombs. Wouldn't recommend trying to do what I just did, but again, I'm gonna go buy another potion anyway and restock my bombs before going any further. Although I might be able to grab the... silver arrow before getting the mandatory end of the route. And then this room isn't any better. Likes. And you don't want to lose your shield. And you do want to do this. And as I said, if you don't get the hearts, if you don't get the refills, you're going to burn through potions. There's just no way around it. I mean, you can see I've used up quite a bit of health. And this is just to get the red ring. So let's go back to the start here. And I do realize you start with 3 hearts. But I don't have enough bombs to finish the level anyway. So we're going to go searching for bombs and that kind of stuff. So I'll grab the potion in a second. So the next thing we do is get the silver arrow. But having the red ring will make things much easier. But I gotta get bombs first. You really want to make sure you have a full stack of bombs. And thankfully my route of refilling my money takes me past a fairy fountain. And you really want to make sure you have plenty of money, just in case you need to buy potions. So the next section of the level is all about getting the silver arrow. And also you may want to have a piece of enemy bait. Not necessarily for that, but for what comes afterward, yes. So now we're going to work our way back to the forest. And then we'll go get the silver arrow and then finish up level 9. And if you think you're going to get through level 9 without this, without the silver, without the red ring, good luck. Because that level is hard enough on a good day. Not to mention a day where you don't have all the extras. Let's see if I can get some more bombs from here. I really would like to have a full set of bombs. And if you don't have to buy them, it's probably better for you. Now, again, if you're luckier than I am and you get more refills, then you may not need to do this. Now we can head back towards level 9. We have 2 potions. And we do have money. We do have an enemy bait already. And you don't want to get your shield eaten either, because then you gotta go get another shield. You're not gonna survive level 9 without a shield. It's just, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna die. Alright, so now, from the start, to get to the silver arrow, go to the left. And you need to bomb up in this Gleeok room. Push the block and go into the stairs. Aquamentus, and just continue going down. And this is where your silver arrow is. If you can get a clock in here, more power to you. But I'm also getting a lot of refills this time. Having the red ring is really important, so you're not taking full damage from these guys. And here's your silver arrow. So one more time back to the beginning. And yes, I know I only start with 3 hearts. I'm going to rectify that. I'm going to quickly go to the fairy fountain, recharge, and then make a beeline towards the end. And then finish this quest off once and for all. And if I can get some more bombs, that would be really, really helpful. Because I'm going to need them. I'm glad we didn't use our potions yet. Just in case. So we'll be full on bombs going into the final stretch. So now that we have, and again, make sure you have an enemy bait. I cannot say it enough. If you do not have an enemy bait, you're not going to get far in this level. Now bear in mind, you can get the red ring and the silver arrow, but you cannot beat the level without an enemy bait. Now, if you're lucky and get more refills than I did, you certainly may not need to do this. But again, just trying to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so from the start, head up and up again. And I haven't even touched this room yet because these guys will always respawn. So there's really no reason to do this room until you're ready. Head to the left. Continue heading to the left. And look at this. You're going to want to bomb up. Now, because I didn't beat the manhandler, and we'll leave those bombs there. So you want to go to the left. And you have one of these rooms. A money room. And here you have a bunch of statue shooters. And of course it does not help that there's a bubble here. Now, I want you to notice what the wand does to the likes. See how it bounces them up? You really got to be careful about that. More land molas. But really, these guys should be free refills for you. And I know one of these, there it is, that block is one. I knew one of the blocks was pushable. And here you just have a bunch of Pole's voice. Oh, I went to the trap room. I took a wrong turn. I mean, this room is not as bad because I have the red ring, but still, I didn't need to come in here. I made a mistake somewhere. And this will just take me right back to the start. I just have to figure out where I made my mistake. Yeah, these guys will always respawn. So this is a good room for you for refills. Assuming they want to drop refills. So just backtracking a little bit here. Okay, now let me just look at my map here. So you want to go to the left and then down. And I don't think, yeah, these guys shouldn't have respawned. I don't have a ton of health, but I do have a potion. And 2 if I need it. Oh, I know where I made my mistake. Right, it was right in here. So, you don't want to go up. You actually want to walk through the wall. And these Dodongos are always going to respawn on you. And as I mentioned, level 8 was just a warm-up for this. Look at this. Another Gleeok. So I'm going to use my potion now. Because I don't have the life to take him out. Yeah, it does not help with the statue support. And yeah, you can push a block in this room. And just like in level 6, 7, and 8, they do this to you also. No sword. So unless you're willing to waste a potion, you're doing this without a sword. I would highly recommend using bombs. Oh, man. And you got one of these rooms too. Just like in the other level. No room to move. And you have no place to hide either. But luckily with the silver arrow, he only takes 2 shots. Man. And here's you have a Patra. With no sword. Again, unless you want to waste a potion, which right now I'm not willing to do. Actually, having the book is more of a nuisance. And now I use my last potion here. Hopefully it'll be enough. At least I have my sword back. Now again, if you want to go buy fresh potions, you can. Because you know what? You lose your sword again anyway. So even if you used it on the Patra, you're not going to have a sword. And then you're thrown into this mess. They do not want you to have a sword. Oh, if I run out of bombs here, I'm screwed. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go back to the start because I have no bombs. Well, I might as well go refill my health. And bombs. And then we'll finish level 9. But at least none of the bosses, except the only ones that'll be there is the Dodongos. And I know that this is probably not the best use of 40 rupees, but I want my sword, at least for the beginning of level 9. So now I'm going to go restock that blue potion with that red potion again. And now I need to get some bombs, so I need to find my blue Octoroks, blue Moblins, that kind of thing. And as I said, this part will be a little longer, but we are going to finish this quest in this part. There's really not a heck of a lot left in level 9 anyway, so... And you don't want to run out of bombs. The way I did. Alright, so now let's go finish level 9. If the only thing that responds to those Dodongos, I should be able to get through the rest of it. Went up the wrong ladder. And I still have that other 100 just in case. In case things go really south. Alright, let's finish this up. Let's beat Ganon. Let's take care of this once and for all. So you go left twice from the start. I mean, from the Dark Nut room. Into the Wizrobe room. And now we have full bombs. Excellent. From the bomb up. So we're going to go left. Into the money room. Then we go down. And And now we just have to kill the like-likes again. Unfortunately, like-likes don't drop anything. And yes, these guys will respawn, but they shouldn't be that hard for you, that way you have to waste a potion or anything. And I'll leave those bombs there. And I just have to remember which block it is. And remember, we have the Pole's voice room coming up. And now we walk to the right. And yeah, so this is probably one of the only things that you should have to face at this point. And the Gleeok will not respawn. So you're going to push the block in that room. And once again, we lose our sword. And we go down. And I'd rather use bombs on these guys anyway. So here's the Goma room. And here's the Patra room. Yep, we still have to do this room, but luckily this time we're at a much better advantage because we still have a potion. So first I'm going to try to get rid of the garbage and see if I can get some more bomb drops. Well, at least I have my sword back. You get it back anyway, because you can't beat Ganon without it. So you get it back anyway. Now this room is awful. And when I mean awful, it is awful. Because A, you have to kill the likes. And you don't have a lot of room. And you're not really supposed to have your sword for this either. But And this is why I said bring enemy bait. You don't want to get all the way here and not have enemy bait. And here's your blue bubble room. And if what you had before wasn't enough, there's 8 blue wizrobes here. And I believe 1 more Patra. Yep, this is the final Patra. And whatever you do, do not go up. Make sure you go to the right. If you go up, you're going to go through the entire level all over again. And here's Ganon. And in case you were wondering, yes, there's statue support in here too. And he only takes 4 shots with the magical sword. So 1 more shot should do it. And that takes care of Zelda Classics 3rd Quest. Please enjoy the credits. I'm Nitro6003, and please like, subscribe, and comment on all of my videos. And I look forward to seeing you in whatever LP I decide to do next. Until next time, I'll see you guys all later.